We traveled to Jane First, a small town in Limpopo, where we engaged with local crafters who've been taught by the MTN Foundation Craft Capacity Building Program to turn their handy skills into lucrative business tools. To engage more on this topic, find us on Facebook and Twitter and hashtag Arts and Culture. Sila e Jane First, idolopanyana elincane eSikhukhuni Municipal District, situated 80 kilometers southeast of the legislative capital of Limpopo, Lebowakgomo. This is where the MTN Foundation trains our artists and crafters on product development, marketing, technical skill, and business skill. They also provide support through the business support centers. Namhlanje sizokhuluma no Petrus and Utalita, who are one of the first beneficiaries of the craft capacity building ye MTN. Limpopo province is one of South Africa's tourist destinations with impressive mountains and wildlife. But sadly, in a small town of Jane First, poverty and lack of opportunity has set boundaries for passionate crafters like Talita and Petrus.
Crafting gana ke thomile ke salo monyane mara gana ka ska jela tlhogo aba ke tloa go sebetsa mosebetsi wa fela a fitla kana gana re mara nga dira eng go diphedisha ha ke nana no itse ka re ka thoma ka pato ke tsama ke re ke chamo di paying.
Nna ke dira di ceramic pottery ka dira ka di elegant heads ka ba tamela ka di food cover ka dira di globe holder ka dira di mats.
Shimane mo motseng a mfounela a re go na le batho ba nyakang batho ba go betla ba Africa Craft Trust ke ga ba mpolela no re tlo dia workshop mo Jane First.
Africa Craft Trust is an organization that is working with crafters around Southern Africa. What it does, it provides the programs that uplift the lives of the crafters by doing product development, business training and marketing by bridging the buyers with the crafters. MTN funded the program that we have to do in Limpopo, the Makudu Tamaga Craft program that started last year.
For MTN Foundation to deliver on its commitment to craft development in the area, the foundation had to find an experienced training provider in craft trends through Africa Craft Trust. See you after the break.
What I basically do is I always work with people that have a skill. I work with that skill and I bring my knowledge of trends and what's contemporary into the products, and I try to develop new products for them that I know that's what the market will want. That's what I hope to pass on to all the groups that I've worked with now, is to make more contemporary products in contemporary colors, according to trends, to give them the opportunity to sell so that they can improve their lives.
Workshop e tlisa boleng jo bogolo too much mo bophelong ba ka, particularly mo businessing e ke leng go yona, because ntho ya mathomo ne ke se aware gore ga o etsa product o tlamegile gore o e develop o se kwa ithola e le jwalo wa itlogela e le jwalo. So now ke ntshela ke creile le sedila gore no product e tshwantse o e develop e tsamaile le dinako tse di rileng go tsona e bontshitse gore no e botlhokwa too much go rona ntho that kind of training.
Workshop ye e tlo thusha mmereko wa ka wa art ka go change style ke sepela ke gona go tšama go ke bona gore ntho e ke e dirang ke swantse gore ke change so ga ke sa be ke sa tsenye ma flower ke swantse gore ke tsenye ma flower ga ke sa paint ke swantse gore ke paint.
The problem tse ke be ke na le tsona before batho ba Africa Craft Trust le MTN Foundation ne le fela gore ke ria ke gore ke tsentse di work club ke lebeletse ntwe e te fela ke ithutile ho etsa costing and pricing na ne ke bea price fela ke sa tsoro before bea price o swantse o tsebe hore o nka nako e kae o ria a particular product and o e fetsa o rile nako e kae wa bona.
Next up, we're going to speak to Philippa Hobbs, the head of arts and culture for the MTN Foundation, about one of their arts and culture programs. That would be their craft capacity building program. The foundation uses MTN's telecommunications knowledge to help underprivileged people make a better life for themselves. And they do this through a number of initiatives, such as education, health, arts and culture, entrepreneurship, employee volunteerism, and other special projects. Let's chat more about it. The MTN SA Foundation is a separate non-profit entity under MTN. It gives an expression of MTN's commitment to bringing community development to the areas they operate in.
MTN's involvement in arts and culture is really quite historic now and dates back to the late 1990s. It all started with a very visionary CEO of the company at that stage who had an interest in art and saw good reason for the company to invest in creative people in South Africa. The Craft Capacity Building Program is an essential part of the arts and culture development programs. It's a way in which creative people can be developed. The 6 main areas, rural areas where we work, are critically challenged areas that were identified nodes of development by the government.
I'm looking forward to see in the future that all the artists, all the crafters that I work with now become self-sustainable, that they had a glimpse in what I was trying to do with them, that they will look at magazines and they will look at what's happening on TV and use that knowledge to try and follow trends themselves, because I will obviously not be there in the future. So they need to be able to go through life with open eyes and look what's around them and draw inspiration from everyday things, but also try and follow trends, keep on work in a contemporary way so that their products will keep continuing to sell in the future.
What we're going to do now, we're still going to have to select crafters who dedicated themselves to this program. We'll be coordinating the orders between the buyers and the crafters for a short moment until they can be able to be stable enough to do their own thing.
The workshop tse re di dirago le MTN mo community go na le batho mang di business ba shetse ba di thomile ba shetse ba le golenyana ka jone gore re gone lwantsha bohlaki mo nageng ya borena.
Business aga hono yana since ke na le ba Africa Craft in partnership le MTN Foundation. Inya go bona e godile mo ele hore ka re ma game jaaka go trainer bana ba nyane gore ba tle ba join le bona ba riente a ke hlokofetse iska ba le yona e hlokofetse business ya ke sa le phela.
Business ya ka be ke duma gore ka le la matšatši iska felela mo ifelele le golo kwa mo shama watle.
There's a huge amount of enthusiasm and that these training activities have been embraced, and we're confident that at least some lives will be touched with creativity into the future.
Thank you. The MTN SA Foundation's community-based arts and culture project provides community members with skills and business training, which enables them to take advantage of wealth creation in the industry of arts and culture. And not only does it have a positive impact in job creation, it also allows rural community members to share the beautiful wealth of South Africa's cultural heritage with as many people as possible. Let us know what you think. Poke us, Facebook us, tweet us, give us your thoughts. Let your voice be heard.